we selling so much when inventory is so low? Cash buyers jumped up from 20% to 22% of closed homes, while first-time home buyers slipped 1% to 31%. 5,722 new listings came on the market in March. Buyers put 5,799 of them under contract for a record-breaking March closed homes of 4,889 units. I mean, that math doesn't even add up. We dropped below 2,000 homes for sale at the end of March for the first time since forever. I mean, to add perspective, there are 3.3 million humans in the Denver metro area occupying 1.4 million housing units. Right now, there are 1,120 single-family homes and 799 detached to sell them. Or did I oversimplify that? Are there no homes to sell, or is demand insatiable? Since 1990, the average number of homes for sale in the DMAR 11 county area is 12,000. Since 2011, that number dropped to 6,000. Outside of 2003 to 2011, when the months of inventory was 6 months or higher, Denver has been a seller's market since 1992. But this month, with 0.39 months of inventory available, or 11.8 days, or to get even more raw, 282 hours, this is the most extreme seller's market Denver has ever seen. Note that we are not alone. With less than 2 months of inventory nationwide, it's the most extreme seller's market anyone has ever seen. Does it feel like ever is a long time? It is. The insatiable demand is pushing median close price to the highest ever, $560,000 for detached, $353,000 for attached, cranking the price to list ratio to over 104% for attached and 101.69 for detached. I mean, condos, townhomes, and single families, the move away from urban areas has plateaued, and every roof for sale is a good one. With inventory dropping below 2,000, this storyline will not get reconciled so easily. And the hope for more inventory this spring is still hanging on. But March typically defines the turning point when supply starts to satiate. But this year, for many reasons, has not and will not be typical. The under 2,000 homes marks a struggle we can all expect all summer as buyers continue to fight their way in. Mortgage applications to purchase a home remain strong at 39% higher than a year ago, even as interest rates rose from their historical all-time lows. Rates ticked up to 3.18% as of April 1st, a mere 0.25% lower than they were a year ago. 1.5% lower than a decade ago, 3.75% lower than 2 decades ago, and 15% lower than 4 decades ago. I'm just throwing that out there. The Fed's continued quantitative easing to keep rates low, the largest age population of 29-year-olds, still 4 years from the average home buying age, and an increased surge in population this year all point to continued demand. Insatiable demand. We are all hearing the stories of homes going under contract for $50,000 to $300,000 over asking, all cash, unlimited appraisal waivers, closing in 10 days. While that's not always the case on every home, the odds are stacked against the first-time home buyer, especially the down payment assistance first-time home buyer. So when I see Mark Calabria strike out again, it literally breaks my heart. I mean, the market gasped in March when a surprise change to FHFA's purchase limitations raised the rates on second homes and investment properties by an average of 0.5 point in rate. I mean, buried on page 9 of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac's preferred stock purchase agreement, signed literally days before Biden took office, Mnuchin and Calabria not only limited second homes and investment purchases, but also restricted first-time homebuyers. Before July 1st, there will be an additional limitation imposed on buyers with less than 10% down, debt-to-income ratios over 45%, and credit scores under 680. Who does that remind you of? So what's the answer? I mean, how do we, real estate professionals, realtors, and lenders support our clients? Waiting is not the answer. The median home sales jumped 5.61% from last month, over 12% from last year. CoreLogic has nationwide home prices up 11%. FHFA, or those homes backed by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, saw a 12% increase year over year. And interest rates are just expected to continue to go up. 4% in 2022, 5% in 2024. I mean, bottom line, that same house will cost you more to purchase and in monthly payment next year. Guaranteed. I don't know what the answer is, especially for buyers without capital to make up the difference. But what I've found is honesty, an understanding of the market dynamics, and a whole lot of empathy go a long way, especially with our first-time homebuyers. Nicole Rueth with the Rueth team of Fairway Mortgage. It's my pleasure to keep you updated.